She Believed She Could, So She Did is a stunning photography and inspirational book featuring 35 women entrepreneurs, each as diverse as the careers they have chosen. The author, Deborah Cole, is joining us today to talk all about it. Good morning, Deborah. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning and happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day to you as well. Well, let's talk about this stunning book, which is so timely to discuss on this very day.
Right.
I want to hear all about the journey, Deborah, of talking to these individuals, these diverse individuals that you've chosen. What was it like to compile their stories?
Well, I'm the one that I think was really the winner in this whole project. I did it initially to celebrate women and to be the voice for women in small businesses who never tell their stories, who never are celebrated the way they should be. But I feel like I was the winner because I got to know 35 amazing women who come from all backgrounds, all ages, all ethnicities, education, all over the place. And the diversity of the businesses was really, really interesting. So I had fun and I was really blessed by it.
Well, you do seem to be the real winner to be able to hear these stories kind of firsthand, and then we're able to see them and learn about them through your book. You know, is there anything that really stood out to you during your process of hearing these stories? You know, that had to have been a pretty life-changing experience for you to hear them and then compile it.
Definitely, definitely. In fact, I planned to do 25 stories, and then I just couldn't stop because there were so many more amazing women to learn about, to speak with. So I stopped at 35. But the things that really came to me were that these women are incredibly resilient. They juggle not only their businesses, but their families, personal lives. Sometimes they were the matriarch of the family. And so they're incredibly resilient. No matter what was thrown at them, they were able to overcome it. The other thing that only recently I realized was common to all of them, and that was that so many of them started their businesses from a place of heart. We always think about starting a business in order to for income, to make money. And of course, we hope that always happens with every business. But they started their businesses from a heartfelt space. Some of them because of a family member or because of a passion they had. And that was throughout. Every story included that.
I love hearing that, Deborah. So what would you hope that someone who is reading your book would really kind of take away? Maybe they are thinking about starting a business, or they have a new business and they're looking at these other women entrepreneurs for maybe guidance, or their stories of resiliency, as you had mentioned, their stories from the heart. You know, what would be a good takeaway for someone who's maybe starting off in their journey of entrepreneurship?
Well, I think that many times women are not raised, brought up to be entrepreneurs. That's not typically in our education or even in our family situation. Unless we've had a family member that owns a business, entrepreneurship is not something that many women see in their future. And so I wanted all of the stories, and I hope that they do tell it this way, that all of the stories and all of the photographs make the women relatable. Yes, we know of many women that have made it big to become billionaires these days, but these are all relatable women. Could be you, could be me.
Well,
that's one reason I wanted to photograph them too, is so not only could you read the stories, but you could see them in their businesses, that this is what they do on a daily basis.
Well, on this International Women's Day, we are so grateful to hear from you and to be able to also have these stories. We want to make sure our viewers get more information so that they can pick up a copy and be inspired as well. You can head over to DeborahColeConnections.com, or you can also follow her on Instagram at Debbie Cole.